I just realized that I have the little two dots in the wrong spot. It should be Pokemon Legends, two dots, Arceus. Well, at least that's how Google has it. Or Google, YouTube has it in the game thing. Whatever. Doesn't really make much of a difference. I can change that later. It's gonna bug me if I don't change it now, though. Didn't I have to chat with... Yeah. Also, my new headset came in at like 6 in the morning today. I was like, it's the first time I've ever had Amazon, like, it said overnight delivery, and I was like, alright. It said 4 to 8 in the morning. Sorry. Yeah, 4 to 8 in the morning. And, yeah, it delivered. It was still dark out in the picture. I was like, what the fuck? Alright, cool. I mean, it's dark out till like 8:30 in the morning right now, where I live. Canada. We get, well, the other day, sunrise was at 7:50 in the morning. So, like, it's still dark for about 15-20 minutes. Because, you know, that's when you can just start to see the sunrise. And then when the sun just starts to set was... 9 hours. It was 4:50. It was 4:50 p.m. when the sun set. It's just exactly 9 hours. I was like, oh, cool. We get about 9 hours of sunlight right now. Not even full winter yet, so it's gonna be even less soon. You did get well on your mission in the Cobalt. You did what? You did get well. Yeah. Oh. Anyways, you did well on your mission in the Cobalt Coastlands. Your efforts there aided not only the Galaxy team, but the Pearl Clan as well. I do hope your efforts will have some also have an impact on the space-time rift somehow. If we're able to get rid of that rift, it should clear my lingering doubts on your origins. Though how we might actually close the rift, I have the slightest idea. Remain true to the mission. Oh, buddy. If you notice that today's potato mochi tastes a bit different, well, that's because I used a Pokemon's flames to roast them. Bon appetit. Looks like his hands were shaking, just a little wibbly wobbly. The birth of a new Lord Pokemon. What a sight that must have been. If only we had journeyed to Firespit Island to witness the event. If only I had journeyed to Firespit Island to witness the event myself. I have a hard time imagining you making that trip on Basculeon's back, Professor. Come now, you know my coordination is so poor I couldn't even hit my own foot with a Pokeball. And I can't dodge Pokemon's attacks to quite literally save my own skin. Of course I can't possibly ride atop some fearsome beast like Basculeon. That being said, We all do well to remember these wise words. The ever-stirring soul is rewarded in the end, and I strive, strive I shall. For the sake of my research, I will surely ride a Pokemon one day and record the experience in our Pokédex for all posterity. Just you watch. Posterity? The next day. Good morning, good sir, who came from the sky. Commander Kamado told me to let you know he awaits your arrival in his office. It's this guy. This familiar guy. Mission 1, I have your next orders. You must go to the Cornet Highlands to quell another frenzied noble, Electrode, Lord of the Hollow. Electrode has a propensity to store up electricity in its body, then unleash it. But since Electrode became frenzied, those electrical outbursts have become giant blasts. Will be enlisting the Pearl Clan's aid and securing you safe passage to Electrode's seat. I've sent word ahead to Idra asking. No, you don't have permission to go up there. Oh, save it, as if I'll be stopped by the likes of you. Now out of my way. Oh, her. God, I don't want to read her crap. Hey ho, Bossman Komodo. I thought it might have slipped your mind to send me an invite, so I took the liberty of stopping by anyway. Melly, where are your manners? We're having an important conversation. Well, there's your issue, right, Adamant? How exactly did you intend to discuss Electrode without me, its mighty warden, here to weigh in? There's no more to discuss. We've already asked Fishin' One to quell the Lord of Hollow. Oh, come on. It's me you're trying to humiliate here, or our entire clan. Besides, you really think this flimsy little noodle can quell Electrode? I look forward to every battle I have with you and beating the shit out of your Pokemon. You suck. You're one of the most annoying people in any video game. Commander, I'm sincerely sorry for this heedless interruption. Pay it no mind. It seems even Security Corps personnel I trained myself cannot stop one so capable as Warden Melly. That being said, yes. It's clear that the Security Corps needs even further rounds of training from me later. Hear that, Melly? The Security Corps will sob themselves to sleep tonight thanks to you. Commander Sumo moves can send even boulders flying. Now, that will do. Mission 1, you have your orders. See to it that Electrode is quelled. Warden Melly, of course, we would appreciate your help if there's anything you might assist with. Now go. I feel like I read that last sentence a little wrong. I'm tired. Scaling perilous heights. Listen, Melly, the Galaxy team, well, at least Fishin' One is amazing and we'll prove it. Follow me outside. Oh, I get to battle the leader. I get to show my capability. He wants to fight my level 52 Pokemon. Oh, you got a Leafy on. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Easy peasy, brother. Alright, Fishin' One, go around with me. You bet. This won't last long. Melly, make sure you watch closely now. So annoying. It's like she looked away and closed her eyes. That will not save you here. Waka waka. I guess it will. Either way. Oh, that's so horse doo-doo. Of course you missed. Really? Alright. You both got to attack twice. How lovely for you. Now fuck off. Gonna murk this little bastard. Should have just used the one that couldn't. Of course, the 5% chance to miss. Oh man, I love this new headset though. I didn't realize how like worn out mine was. I had the other one for years. First of all, it's a lot more sound canceling than the other one was. I mean, I can still hear myself, but it sounds a lot different. It's a lot more quiet. All the outside noise. It's kind of nice. Mostly because these aren't flimsy anymore. These actually have some rigidity to them again, and it's kind of nice. They comfortably, like a nice little head hug. I forgot how comfortable these headphones were when I first got them. It's not that the other ones were uncomfortable. They were actually really comfortable. They were a little more comfortable on the top of the head, but because it's tighter down here, I could loosen it up a little bit. But yeah, I also got a new little... I think the one I had before wasn't the 7.1. I think it was the 5.1, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, I got the little HyperX thing. I still got my old blue cord that's long as shit and doing well, so I'm not going to use that one just yet. Oh, something I'm actually kind of curious about is the clip on the back of this still plastic. It is. The clip on the back of mine broke, and then the cable just kind of wore out, stopped working. That's why I'm not really using it, because it didn't last very long last time, and that's why I had to get this cable, and I've been using this one ever since. So tried and true. I don't even remember how much I spent. This cable is long as shit. It's connected to the back of my computer, which is over there. Like, what is this one? It's pretty sure it's like a 8-foot cable or something. Something crazy. But it's awesome. Just sits in my lap. Doesn't weigh down on anything. Anyways. You see how good Fishin' One is now? Yes? No? More sneering at him? I will. Why don't I just battle her? Now, I think our helper from the Pearl Clan was going to meet you at the training grounds once you're ready. Till later, Fishin' One. Glad to have you as always. Melly, shift yourself unless you want to get even more of an earful than you already do for. I like Adamid. Too bad I don't get to hear him. He's a good leader. What is it, like, praise in public, scold in private or something, whatever. Fishin' One. Join me in the Security Corps office. We'll go over the particulars of your new mission. Do I have to? I just left that building. Why did I even leave? Your survey work will take you to the Cornet Highlands next. You'll be on the Rift's doorstep. There's no telling what perils await. Your current rank qualifies you to conduct research in the Cornet Highlands, but you will need help from a particular person to survey and ultimately quell this electrode. Go to the training grounds. You should find them there. Oh, buddy, I know who it is. It's that pirate-looking dude. That sailor. Maybe not a pirate. More like a sailor. Ehrman? What's his name? Erman? Ah, I'm trying to remember. Jeez. Woo. Thanks for subscribing. Hello. Oh. Interesting. Well, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. Cool. That notification was loud as hell and startled me a little bit. That's interesting. Thank you, Ira Nixie. That's pretty cool. Wait, oh yeah, I gotta talk to Yurda. Hello, Fishin' One. This gentleman is Warden Ingo. That was his name, Ingo. Thank you for subscribing. There's so many eyes. Ira Nixie. It's hard when you have a slight speech impediment. Hoping you're enjoying the game. We were shiny hunting Articuno in Dynamax Adventures. Sadly, no luck. Well, hopefully... Oh, no way. That's funny. I just went over my shinies on Pokemon Go yesterday. And I looked at Articuno. And I was like, I thought I don't have that one. I have shiny Zapdos. What was the other one? I have shiny Zapdos, Latias, Celebi. What are the others? Can't remember them all right now. Nixie? Oh, okay. Matsu. Oh, cool. Appreciate that. That makes it a little easier. This gentleman is Warden Ingo, who serves Sneasler. He will guide you to her domain. Pleased to properly meet you. I apologized that abrupt how do you do before. I am the Warden Ingo. I understand you'll need a hand from Sneasler in order to meet Electrode. Whether she'll see fit to help you, however, we can only find out by making the journey. Now let's have a safe journey to Mount Cornet. All aboard. I always love that pose. That pose is dope. I don't know why, the one finger down thing. That's fair. Ingo's a bit like you know, like me. He appeared one day from who knows where. What's more, much of his memory seems to be missing. Maybe traveling you will help fill in some of the Maybe traveling with you will help fill in some of the gaps in his memory. I don't know if that's just me or if that sentence is written really weird. Got to run. Have a great day and stream. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Got to go eat. Enjoy your food, man. Hopefully I get to see you guys again sometime in the future. Nice meeting y'all. I felt a cough coming on. In any case, I'm glad to have your help to count on once again, Fishin' One. Good luck up in the Highlands. Head to Mount Cornet for your next mission. Also, good luck with your guys' next shiny hunt. I'm only going to be here for about an hour myself. That's fair. I had beat the game, but I beat it when I was like... So I had about like a 2 months period where I couldn't stream because I didn't have access to my computer or my Xbox. I only had my Switch. So I bought this game and played this game and beat it in like a week. Because I had nothing else to do after work. So I literally just sat there and played Pokemon all day after work. Because I just had literally nothing else to do. Other than when I was like moving and stuff. But I had to like get like the dates set up so I could actually go and pick stuff up and move it in and yada yada. So yeah, I played a lot of this game. I beat it. I caught all the like mythic and legendary Pokemon, and I got my shiny charm. But then I was like, well, I'm gonna I'm gonna restart this for a stream. So, and yes, I could have made it. I don't like making secondary accounts. I used to make so many like extra accounts that I've made it a habit to just stick to one account. So I would rather transfer. I bought the I pretty much only play Pokemon. Like literally only play Pokemon on my Switch. But yeah, I got the subscription for Pokemon Home, so I can, whenever I want to start a new run through, I just transfer all the Pokemon I want to keep into Pokemon Home, and then delete the save file. I'm not bothered by it at all. Heading outside the village, are we? Stay safe out there, kid. I'll chill here for a while too. Oh, thanks guys, I appreciate that. Oh man, I gotta say, the first time I played this game, I was like in love. First of all, I love Pokemon. Uh, I have a bunch of them tattooed on me. It's always hard to. It's in a really. I'll just stand up. Here you go. Yeah. I let my mom, my sister, my goddaughter pick their favorites. So my mom picked Pikachu, my sister picked Oddish, my goddaughter picked Vulpix. I got Aeron for myself because I'm a Gen 3 little nerd. And I got a Houndour for my dog that passed away because he was a Rottweiler Mountain Dog mix. We had that like spot on his chest, and he had the little boots. He kind of looked like a Houndour. So I got one for my boy, and I got one spot left open for my sixth team member. Probably be like my first kid or something. There you are, my boy. Welcome to the Cornet Highlands. I expect you'll find all sorts of rock type and ground type Pokemon wandering about these craggy boulder strewn heights. And up there, right beneath the great rift in space-time, is the peak of Mount Coronet itself. The magnetism from it may well exert some of influence on the Pokemon throughout the area. Fascinating stuff. Ooh, the magnetism. Ursalune is a real champ when it comes to digging up treasure. He finds all sorts of nifty stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Cornet Highlands, you can find some decent stuff with them. Yeah, there's a decent amount of electric type Pokemon in the Cornet Highlands. Where... Ah, screw it. I don't have the patience to go sniffing stuff out right now. I want to explore. This is like one of my favorite places to explore. It's got so much cool stuff. From what I remember. Like, first of all, the fact that right away there's Lux Rays and stuff sets the tone that you're like not in the easiest of areas anymore. The Pokemon here are definitely going to be a little bit more of a challenge. Oh. Too far away from battle. Oh yeah, I can go in the water now. You have no idea how happy that makes me. Ooh. I have an idea. How far back? Right on. Here. Okay. Well, hey, look, a Probopass. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I think Rock is effective against Bug. You would imagine, yeah. I was gonna say, you would imagine Rock Squish Bug, right? Like, when it comes to remembering what's effective against what, it's pretty much just like, think real simple, you know? Water beat fire, rock squish bug. Man punch bird. I don't fucking know. Fighting versus flying is always a funny one to me. Ah, yes, you know, the effectiveness of punching a bird. Very effective. It's just, it's a hilarious idea. You know, somebody had to sit there and think, well, which one would be weaker to the other, fighting or flying? Flying could swoop down and, like, you know, you're a physical fighter where aerial attacks. No, we punch bird. I love that. Insane. But it is quite funny when you think about it. Like, when you think about some of these type matchups and how they thought about them. What's another good one? I like the whole psychic, dark, and ghost mix-up. Was it psychic is better than... Oh, now I'm all screwed up on it. Yeah, psychic is better than... Psychic is super effective to dark. Dark is super effective to ghost. Ghost is super effective to... No. Wait, what the fuck? I'm getting all mixed up now. Wait, what? Ghost type weaknesses are dark and other ghost types. So psychic is super effective to dark. Yeah. Okay. I had I started second guessing myself. This is how I end up, like, I'll be doing a test and I'll end up with like 93, 95%, whatever. And I'll look at the questions that I got wrong and I'm like, oh, I had the right answer the first time. I second guessed myself. Fantastic. I'm fantastic at second guessing myself, it turns out. The reason I'm trying to get through all of these move researches is I want to evolve him. I have the stuff so I could evolve him. This might not have been the play. Yeah, maybe not the play. Yeah. Just gonna heal him. So he's at level 50 now, and Rhydon wasn't listed. I got him at level 45. Only Pokemon only up to level 50 will listen to me. If I do anything that loses friendship with him, which, like, I'm pretty sure if I let him faint, he will lose some friendship with me. He might not listen to me anymore. So I need to be very careful with him for the next little bit and try to make sure that he's as friendly with me as possible. Otherwise, I have slightly screwed myself over. And I'll have to wait till I level up yet again to be able to use him. Or rank up yet again. Or just keep using him on, like, literally every tree and rock I find. And until he's friendly with me enough to actually do this. To actually fight with me. I've been doing a water type. Ooh. I've just been kind of using random... I've been just using random Pokemon. I've been using Pokemon I've never used before. Like... Well, not never used. Like, there's some that I've used, it's just been a long time. Like, Rhyhorn evolutions. Rhyhorn and evolutions. Haven't used one in a long time. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I missed out. I had a DS, I had a Game Boy, I had a DS Lite, but I missed the 3DS. So the 3DS games, I didn't get to play, unfortunately. So I think that's like Sun and Moon, X and Y, all of those. Any of the ones that were made for the 3DS. And I thought about going and like buying one, but holy fuck. You have to buy refurbished ones, and even those are kind of expensive. Actually just shoved it back into place so it's better, but it's still sensitive. I would even, like, if the charging port is becoming loose and, like, sensitive, I would even see about taking it to, like, a place that fixes, like, iPads, cell phones. Just call them and see if they could replace the charging port on a 3DS. If they can, you're set. If the charging port's your only problem, you could probably get it replaced. Because goddamn, I swear, having somebody fix it for you, even if it's expensive, would still be cheaper than getting a new one. A new one. I've already taken it in and was told it would cost more to fix it than to replace. It really... How much did they say it would cost to fix it? Because... Like I have to look at a new 3DS real quick. I need to look at these. Because last time I looked, they were not cheap at all. I need to charge my phone. One sec. You know, it might be slightly expensive when Amazon doesn't even tell you the prices. They're just like, yeah, here we are. All right, let's just look at a Nintendo Blue/Black 3DS console. Used acceptable condition. The cheapest one is 190 Canadian. Used like new condition is 330. Used very good condition is 280 to 300. Or there's one for 250 that says very good. A literal new one, there's one that's actually brand new, is $850 Canadian. Let me get that. What the fuck? I could buy a new Switch for that. And a bunch of games. I'd be kind of sad to replace it, though. I've decorated it with so many stickers. That's what I mean. They're, like, to replace them, if you have one that's in good working condition, replacing it's not going to be cheap. Like, even if the port repair is like $200, if the rest of the console's fine, it's worth it. They don't make them anymore. Getting a new one is... I don't think the guy who gave you the estimate understands that they don't make these consoles anymore. And that they're really expensive. I wouldn't explain that to him, because that might make him charge you more. Like, he might charge you more at that point. But I would just say, hey, what was the estimate on that charging port repair? And if it's like anything under 100, I don't know where you live. If you live in like Canada or the US, if it was US, I'd say anything under like 140 with the conversion in mind, I'd say go for it. Yeah, if it's under 140 US, it's about cheaper. But also, if you did find one on like Amazon that's identical to yours, other minus the stickers, you could keep your old one, and you know, just like you still have it, it's still functional. Just get a different one that you can actually use in the meantime, so that you're not stressing out the charging port on that one anymore. You can keep that one and you can have it as a working, like, memory piece, essentially. You can maybe play on it from time to time. But if you're going to be playing on it often, I would get a second one, possibly. One that, like, if it breaks, it breaks. You don't care. It's just like a whatever kind of deal. If you were looking to actually repair that one or just have it last longer, honestly, would probably just save up and get a capture card 3DS. So I can shiny hunt on stream. A capture card 3DS? What the fuck is that? What? There are modded 3DSs that can connect to your computer for streaming. What the fuck? That's kind of cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Huh. Because I'd have to look into it, but I have an Elgato HD60X, and I could have sworn there was an option for 3DS streaming on it. I think I just need a specific cord. Pretty sure it's just a cord that goes from like the charging, the USB-C of, because 3DSs use USB-C charging, right? Because if they use USB-C, then they're set. It's just a simple adapter cable from my Elgato to the 3DS if I had one. Yeah, before Switch, no, they have a custom charger. Oh, okay. How old are 3DSs? I know that they've been around for a while. God damn. Time slips away. You know what? Or I have like I don't know if I want to know how old 3DSs are actually. I don't know. Kind of scared. Because Samsungs have had USB-C for a while. I've had... When did USB-C become mainstream? About 2016 is when it became mainstream. It was released in 2014. 2011. Oh, damn, yeah. Huh. Well, shit, yeah, they were released 3 years before USB-C came out. That's crazy. I thought they were... Oh, okay. Because from what I remember, my 3DS charger, or sorry, my DS Lite charger, its charging piece, its charging male piece, was similar to USB-C. So I wonder if they were like the proprietary developers for USB-C. I wonder if Nintendo had a part in it. Unless I'm just crazy and I don't remember what the hell the end piece looked like. BRB. Alright, brother. Whee! Oh man, look at all these brats. I'm gonna bombard them. Huh! Oh, that wasn't a backstrike. It was a good effort for one, though. Yeah, biting rock doesn't really work that well. Rock hard. Teeth hard, but rock harder. What if your teeth are made out of rock? Shit. Come here, you. Yeah. Wait, if they're flying in bug, I think that makes them like 4 times weak to rock. I'm just now having an epiphany. Something I should have realized a long time ago. Yeah, if these guys are bugging rock, then... Well, shit. They're bugging flying. They're gonna be super weak. I am essentially saving the little purple things for later. Mostly because if I start collecting them now, it becomes a pain in the ass later when I try to remember which ones I've collected. Also because I've already played the game, like, the first time I played the game, I had a hard enough time being like, yeah, I collected that one already, and then it'd be like, oh, one's missing, and I'd have to be like, wait, which was the one that I thought I already collected, and I'd have to go through them, and it sometimes would end up with me checking, like, 3 I've already checked, just to find one, so I think it's easiest if I just do not touch them, and then once I have all the maps unlocked, and I can fly, I will just go collect all of them at once. I'll go map by map. Easus peasus. Maybe I'll also do all the unknowns at that point too. 2 birds, 1 stone. Nah, I think I'd hate myself if I did both sets of collectibles at once. Oh, I screwed up. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was in La La Land. No. I tried to take the hit. I tried to save my polka buddy. I got a boogie. I screwed that up a wee bit. I was thinking about collectibles. Abba computer. Ooh. Black Augerite. That is for a very specific Pokemon. Which one is that for? It'll come to me. It's not for making I think maybe it is for making Sneasel into Sneasler. Investigate. Got my burger, just waiting for my fries to finish. Nice. I love cheeseburger. If I had to eat one thing for the rest of my life, it would 100% be a cheeseburger. I'm a little chunky monkey at heart. I have a fast metabolism for now. But in like 3-4 years, probably not. Oh god. The electrode known as the Lord of the Hollow is somewhat different from the electrode I recall, but its electrical discharges at least are familiar. One false step around it could put you in danger. If you're going to face it, you might consider catching a Pokemon that can withstand electricity. It must be difficult being a Pokemon, don't you think? Especially one as irritable as Electrode, then becoming frenzied to boot. So true. It's like a tough old life for Pokemon and humans alike. What the hell? Well, well, Warden Ingo of the Pearl Clan, and oh my, the Galaxy team grunt from before. You're punching well above your weight to seek out the great Electrode, Lord of the Hollow. Oh, please tell me I get to battle you. But by the sheer tenderness of my heart, I'll grant you a trial to see if you're worthy. The greatest obstacle you could ever face awaits you right here. Battle me if you dare. Alright. Well then, I'll teach you the great Melee's take on the whole situation. The frenzy of our nobles is nothing other than a mark of Almighty Sinnoh's favor and protection. Why? Because it makes them stronger. Do I really need to spell out all of that? I really hate... she's so frustrating. We must let my lord frenzy as it may to demonstrate to the almighty Sinnoh that the Diamond Clan lives as is right and good. That's funny. This may even be, dare I say, the very reason I'm here on this earth. She's quite the character, though. I'll give her that. What business is it of the Galaxy teams anyways if Electrode loses a few sparks out here in the mountains? Really, you should do us all a favor and slink back home to that village of yours rather than persist in this folly. And with that, bon voyage. I really wanted to battle. What a selfish outlook. These frenzies cause the Pokemon themselves such suffering. Really? That's funny, because when I first played this game, I thought Volo was a guy, and then at the end of the game, I was like, wait, somebody just called him she, and I was like, oh, oh shit, okay. I thought I saw somebody refer to Melee as her. I don't know. I'll have to be more I'll have to read these more closely. But what is it you want to do, Fishin' One? I double checked that one. Because in the game they... What the fuck? Why is this game so confusing? They literally say her. Unless I just misread it. I don't know. I don't understand. I thought I read it. Alright. Apparently I don't know how to read. I guess I am illiterate. I was like, you might want to check that. Then I was like, you know what? I'm going to check it because I might be wrong. And that's complete. I'm fine with being wrong. I just don't want to make a fool of myself saying, you're wrong. And then I'm like, oh, I was an idiot. I'd rather be like, I'll look this up. Oh, I was wrong. Okay. Wow. What did I read then? I don't know. To be fair, this is a Japanese game translated into English, and some of the sentences are slightly broken. So there are some sentences in this game that do not make any sense. If you try to read them out loud, you'll feel like you're having a fucking stroke, and it's like, which is fair, you know. I couldn't translating is hard. Google has a hard time doing it, so Kogita is like Cynthia's ancestor, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, because as soon as I saw Kogita, I was like, that's supposed to be Cynthia or her ancestor. I could only imagine. I, I have a big feeling that the Galaxy Expedition Commander Kamado, he looks a lot like Professor Rowan to me for whatever reason. I get a lot more like, I'm gonna have to look this up, but I get so much Professor Rowan. Yeah, and Professor Rowan was also. Wait, Kamado's the only official. So which one is he officially confirmed as? Is he Professor Rowan's? Because by the end of the game, he kind of leans away from like being more battle ready and more into the research aspect. From what I remember, he becomes more interested in like researching Pokemon than like his like he still keeps he says something like he's still gonna keep battle ready, but he's gonna focus more on research from now on or something like that. Yeah, all right. Because I was gonna say I feel like it was heavily hinted in the end of the game when he's like, I need to stop being so battle hardy or whatever the hell. Like he's like, I need to start thinking with my fists. Very well. The tracks ahead will be perilous, but I pride myself on safe driving. What? To meet Sneasler, Fishin' One, you must pass through here, Wayward Cave. Here you'll find Pokemon like Golbat and their ilk, which are quite at home navigating in the dark. It's quite dim inside, so you'll need to watch your step. Oh, buddy. But it's pretty clear who most everyone else is. Silene is Cyrus is. Yeah, there's quite a few like similarities, and that's what I love. I gotta say, Gen 3 and 4 were some of my absolute favorites. I fucking loved Pokemon Emerald as a child. Pokemon Emerald let you catch so many legendaries, and the story was just so much more fleshed out because it was the combination game, you know? It was like their first experiment into like something like how there was Pokemon Diamond and Pearl and then Platinum, you know? Like I don't know. I think Gen 3 and 4 were some of the best in gameplay aspects. 3 and 4 had some of the best gameplay. For 3 for Emerald, before for the underground mining where you got to actually dig out your own fossils. As a kid, do you know how long I spent in those mines? I probably actually had dirt on me from the real world sitting there mining so long. Like, I had a blast in the 4th game as a kid. It was so good. So to get, like, the only thing I'm kind of sad about in this game is that you don't get to, like, mine for, fossils. If I could mine for fossils, oh, that'd be so cool. But instead, you just get, like, space rifts, and they bring in, ancient Pokemon, so that's cool, too. It's theorized that the prof is Leon Hunt. Oh, that's interesting, from Sword and Shield. I could see that. Well, this is odd. The torches that light the way through the cave are gone. Could this be Melly's Melly attempting to obstruct us? Either way, there's no need for concern. I know my route, and I'll conduct us safely. No darkness, nor foul weather will delay us. Onward we roll. Take care to not come uncoupled from me. I recall faintly that I had a partner once, a precious one. His name escapes me, but I remember that it wielded flames with mastery. If only it were here, I'm sure it would light the way, luring us onward. Please forgive the unscheduled stop. I detect an alpha crobat to our right. Under normal circumstances, I doubt its presence would obstruct someone as so competent as you, but given the poor visibility, I propose a track change in the interest of safety. Please follow me. I want to break that rock. I'm starting to recall a man who looked like me. We'd battle and discuss Pokemon, I think. The words, I like winning more than anything else, flashed through my mind just now. Ooh, we'll soon be arriving at Wayward Cave's exit. Even if the memories themselves have faded, it appears much still lives on in my heart. Oh, buddy. Ah, my nose. This is fine progress. We're nearly home free. Wait, could those be... Let me put those torches back where they belong. This darkness could be perilous for the next person who passes through here. I beg your pardon for the delay. I have lit and returned the torches. My safety concerns have been addressed, ready for departure. If you follow the track marked by the torches, you'll reach the terminus of this cave. Okay. Where'd that shiny rock go? Back here? Oh, hey, a Gibble. Oh no, I threw away I didn't throw away, I put away my oran berries. Ah, screw it. Either catch or I don't. Where? Yeah, I know there's the unknown in here. There's also a wisp in here. Where did that shiny rock go, though? Suggested we go this way. Yeah, it was just up past here. Oh, man. Oh, there it is. I wanted the Stardust. My fries are refusing to cook and it's getting annoying. What are you cooking them in? Because if you're doing them in an air fryer, if you're doing them in a legit air fryer, there shouldn't be much or any problem. But if you're doing it in like a toaster oven that has an air fryer, they're in the oven? Okay. If they're in the oven and you're using like an air fry method, I would recommend cooking them like 75% of the way at like 400, 425 degrees Fahrenheit, and then finishing them off with the air fryer. Because the air fryer, if I remember correctly, the temperature only goes up to like 375 for the air fryer. So that's why it'll take a lot longer if you're trying to cook shit in a regular oven using just the air fryer. Because I'm pretty sure the temperature is like a bit lower. But yeah, if you... So my mom had the same complaint. She's like, why does it take me like an hour to make French fries in the toaster oven? I'm like, well, what do you do? She's like, I put them in there on air fry. And I'm like, right away? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, probably only at like 375. Most deep fryers only go to like 380. So to air fry something, it's not about like having a super high temperature. It's about having a very consistent air temperature. Air frying, it's a circulated air temperature. When the circulated air reaches 375, it's a lot more consistent in direct heat, which gives those results. Yeah. Best way to do it is to put them in regular bake for 425 and then finish them on air fry if you're using an air fry. That's my only guess. That or maybe your oven's temperature is not correct. Professor Laviton told me how you fell to this land from the sky. For my part, I simply found myself... The only reason I asked is because I've worked in a few kitchens. I've almost always just used actual like deep fryers. I've never worked in a kitchen that used an air fryer, but yeah. Well, I mean, we have like convection ovens. They're like gas heated ovens that go up to like 500 degrees in like no time. For my part, I simply found myself one day here in Hisu, a region whose name I never heard. All I could remember was my own name. I was still standing there in bafflement when the Pearl Clan came to my aid. I showed a natural affinity for taming Pokemon, which is why I eventually became a warden, but I still wonder what my true purpose here is. Is here. I read that backwards. But now I've sidetracked us with talk. Let's hurry onward. Ooh, a Heracross. Fortunately, I don't got any berries. Have to try and catch you as is. Oh, buddy. Hell yeah. Number of large specimen you've caught. Oh, that's the wrong button. Or that's the wrong item. Thing. I don't know. Action. I still gotta use Thunder a bunch, don't I? Whoa, what the hell? defeated Gold Dust. Shit. What was I about? Oh, yeah. I was about to check on something, but immediately just kind of... Yeah, I'm a little confused. I don't know why these are all still not real people. I thought for sure by the time I, like, closed the game and reloaded it. Oh well. I thought I would finally get, like, real people's bags to help collect. I wanted to help people get their items back. Not just, like, AI things for the sake of AI things, I guess. I don't know. And it missed? Oh, come on. Why are you like this? It's a 90% chance and you're missing. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. I guess my my WSET core fuck me. I did the WSET, which is Wine Spirits Educational Training, for wine. I did the wine level 1, and I did it September 10th. My certificate and how good I did just now arrived. Just now, today, 17th of November. 2 months and 7 days later. But I passed. And apparently, from what Jess said, I did... Oh! I got another 93%. I got 93% on my advanced first aid, and I got 93% on the WSET for wines. I know my wine, and I know my first aid. 5 of the 8 questions I got wrong on the advanced first aid course, I would have got correct had I not second guessed myself, and I not gotten just like hyper fixated on the, like, trying to read the question and break it down. I knew what the answer was when I read it, but I, like, wasn't sure of myself. And that's what made me lose, well, what was it? It was 85 questions, and I got 8 wrong, but 5 of them, I would have only got 3 out of 85 wrong. Had I not second guessed myself so frickin' much. Moral of the story, believe in yourself, trust your gut, and you should be fine. Don't stress yourself out over the little things. Just go with what you know and you'll be all right. It'll be really annoying if when I go to redo my advanced first aid, if I get anything less than 93%. I will actually be upset with myself if I do worse the second time. I doubt that I will, because a lot of it was like common sense, but I've also had the training, so... What's the big idea of putting back all the torches I spent ages tidying away? Do you get some sort of amusement stomping around and ruining people's noble deeds? Oh, rendering a cave impassable to people who venture inside inside hardly seems noble to me. Well, this just goes to show how that even we Wardens don't always see eye to eye. I extinguished those lights for the sake of the Pokemon in that cave who prefer the dark. But now you lads have put my efforts to waste. If you think I'll just let you saunter ahead to meet Lord Electrode, you're sorely mistaken. The only way you're getting past me is if you defeat my partner. How will you proceed? I'll beat him. It says I'll beat him. Oh my god. What the hell? Okay. How did I miss that? The first time. I literally had to pick that. I had to pick one of those. So unless I just spammed A through it or I didn't fucking read it, I don't know. Oh, use something like Iron Defense. Ah, shit. I was hoping you wouldn't just... Eee. Oh, buddy. Fuck it. I need to work on these a little bit, so I'll do that. Is that all you had? Ooh, a new move. Listen here, neither I nor Skunk Tank admit defeat just yet. Our challenge to you still stands. However, I withdraw to afford Skunk Tank time to recover. There's no shame in a tactical retreat. It's more of an advance if you think about it. Keep your guard up. We'll be back. What a lively character. Yeah, that's what I said. I cannot fathom Warden Melly's intentions, but for now, let's press on. Yeah. Much as I might not be the biggest fan of the idea, I know it's a necessary one. It's over here. Ah, nothing. Whee! Oh, that was dumb. That's the first time I've knocked myself unconscious. Ooh, that's expensive. A shiny stone. Well, hopefully somebody returns those items to me soon. That was my first death. Not bad. I mean, well, my Pokemon should be revived now, right? Yeah. How many hours was that in? Playtime. 17 hours, 30 minutes. So that's the part that's frustrating me. I am connected to the internet, but it's like, it's on. Automatically connect, yes. But it's not showing me normal people's satchels. It's just showing me fake ones still. So I'm not sure why that's the case. Either way, I'm not too worried. I get tons of items. Well, that's like a fast and easy reset, you know? That was 100% all on purpose. I meant to do that. 100% on purpose. Yeah, it was nice chatting with you. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a great day as well. Oh, scusi. Oh, I can't go up the waterfall? Why not? I was just thinking, I don't know if I checked that last time, if I could go up waterfalls. If I could, that would make some things significantly easier. Yeah. Pep up plant. Medical leak. Number you've defeated with flying type moves. Oh, move mastered. So I think that was the last move. Oh, huzzah! Gonna do this entry loading screen. That's back here, isn't it? Damn it. Oh, this is where the Crobat is. Hello. Oh, you're like level 60, ain't you? Oh, shit. Yeah, there's one of them. He's blind as a bat. Oh, fuck. I messed up. E. This place definitely has a little bit of a longer reset time. Alright. Oh shit. I didn't realize there was one still on me. Huh. Well, of course, he turned a weird, crooked way. Oh, I still caught him, though. Oh, I did catch one of it now. Paracross. I'm gonna crush you. What the hell? There's so many Pokemon. This is the ancient quarry. Stones used to build the temple atop this mountain were all cut from this place, whether by humans and Pokemon working as one, or by the labor of Pokemon alone, I cannot say. Stones that were left behind should serve to cover us from the gazes of wild Pokemon. Ah, there you are, Ingo. Bolo, what is the matter, sir? Ah, wow. I wanted to ask about that memory loss of yours. Have you considered it could have somehow been caused by the space-time rift? I've no cause to think the rift is to blame, but then again, I hardly remember a thing, so it's difficult to say with certainty. I can't remember my own home, nor my family, if I had any. So you might do better to pose your questions to Fishin' One, I think. If it's to do with that rift, indeed. Well, I do hope your memories return, Warden Ingo. How about you then, Fishin' One? Do you remember what you saw before you fell out of that rift? Was there anything inside? Interesting. You see, personally, I suspect that whatever is on the other side of that rift is causing the strange lightning that plagues us. That makes sense. Indeed, I did some digging and found records indicating that the same space-time rift also appeared in Hisu in the distant past. That's why we already had a name for it, as it appeared in fact. Now, what kind of world do you suppose stretches out on the other side of the rift? My guess is that it's the almighty Sinnoh's realm. But then that begs the question, why was the space-time rift reopened when it closed once so long ago? And why would Fishin' One have fallen through to us? There's so much we don't know. I fervently hope you unravel this mystery, Bolo. I'm sure it would ease people's fears over the frenzies of our nobles. And while you investigate, sir, I'll continue to prioritize the safety of the people living in this world. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm a mere admirer of the ruins and little more. If something needs investigating, then I would entrust that task to Fishin' One. Until next time, then. Once we're through here, it'll be just a little further. Let us move with speed, but not haste. What the fuck? Oh, wow. So this will serve to cover us, huh? You say? I got something for you, big boy. Big Memo Jammo. Fire Blast. Some grit dust. That'll help me make my Pokemon a little stronger. I gotta do that soon. Next time I head back, I should. Oh, I just have to use Rock Slide one more time. And then it's all just double edge if I really wanted to. It's just a normal type. Damn. Where the hell did you come from? It just like spawned him in. Leave me alone. Ooh, campsite. Oh, you're part of the Galaxy team. I've been waiting. I came here since I heard you were planning to set up a camp. But it seems not much progress has been made since that Bronzor is getting in the way. It's not belligerent, but it seems like it wants something. We can't just ignore it either. Find out what the Bronzor wants. He wants help. His buddy is injured. Zor. Zor. I saw Bronzor flying off in this direction all of a sudden. When that Bronzor, it's wounded. It's no good at all. Here, I'll fix it right up. Oh, buddy, I didn't have to use my own potions. There, that should do. Bronzor should be fit as a fiddle now. Seems the Bronzor at the new campsite was looking for its friend the whole time. I'm glad you looked into it, otherwise we may have been too late to treat this Bronzor. This land is dangerous, even for the Pokemon that call it home. It may be wise to be extra prepared as you explore this area. I'll be sure to keep a fine lineup of wares stocked for you. Please buy anything that you need. It seems the base camp has been all set up while we were talking, in which case I should get settled in. Oh, buddy. A new base camp. Up in the mountains. I'm gonna double edge you, buddy. Well, fuck. Maybe I'm not. Yeah. Beep boop boop boo doo doo. Holy crap, the amount of Pokeballs I could make. Fantastic. There we go. I did it again. That or I just used all my berries, actually. Huh. I'm going over here quickly. Damn. Oh yeah. The iron? Oh yeah it is. Oh shit. There's another one over here. Iron chunks are delicious. You would never expect to be able to climb such sheer cliffs as these, yes? But with Sneasler as an ally, it becomes the work of a moment. She is so at home on a cliff face, one might think she knew some secret, some hidden move. Wow. What am I saying? Hidden moves? There are no such things in Hisu, really. Wow, yet I feel though I was on the cusp of remembering something just now. Just who I was before I came to Hisu. You fell from the sky, you come from another world altogether. Most likely, perhaps a Pokemon battle with you would jog this memory loose. You honor me with a battle? Sure. What the hell? You got to attack me first, I guess, or some shit? I don't know. Boom! I let him have the first one. That's all he's getting. Fly score. Jesus. Really? Yeah. I guess he might get one. Well, maybe not. Hello. Meowcha Master. Had to look at that for a second. How's it going? Oh, buddy, I got the perfect way to finish this fight. Fire Blast. Bravo. Excellent. Your talent has brought you to the destination called Victory. Now allow me to call Sneasler. What about healing my Pokemon? I had to take a second to read it. Wanted to I try to get the names correct. Smar. That's how Australian people snore. Snore. Anyways, Australia's not even real. Allow me to introduce you, Fishin' One. This keen clawed Pokemon is Sneasler. Would you be so kind as to play your flute for her to hear? How could you say something so bold yet so preposterous? Sneasler opened her heart and listened well to the sound of your playing. The Toxic Plate. Ooh. I'm afraid this is my final stop. Please proceed up the cliffs with Sneasler's aid and quell the Lord up in the mountains. I will return to Jubilee Village. Please convey my well wishes to Warden Melly. Now then, all aboard. Choo choo kaboo. Sneasler. It's crazy that he's like one of the very few people that don't heal your Pokemon after you battle him. Even if you're like in town or whatever, they still usually heal you. What level are you, Carnival? Ow. Level 52. Easy peasy. Ow. Yes. Yeah, Pokeball to the back of the dome. Filled with might. Be filled with fright. Fire blast. Oh yeah, one tap. No, wrong buttons. Jeez. I guess I only really need to use like double edge 2 more times. So I could climb up the cliff face. I could just do a quick little search, see if I get lucky, you know? Kinda hoping maybe I got a shiny. What is up here? Place I think it is. Maybe not. I think it was over down the water behind me. psychic types. Because you're a fighter. Brains are better than brawn. More of a gold kind of guy, though. Also gotta defeat you with psychic types. Let's go. Oh, fuck. Let's try something slightly different then, shall we? There's no way this works in any way, shape, or form, but oh my god, that was a critical hit. You know what? I apologize. I'm sorry for bugging you. I was just trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. I'll be going now. Yee. Oh. Damn. What happens if I just drop down here? Oh. Oh shit. Angry hippo. Itchy nay. Eh. Hey, what level are you? 44. The one I caught was a higher level. You bum. Ow. Sha sha sha. Oops. Ooh. Flying has been a little more handy up until now. Give it a go. Yeah, that's the one problem. That my moves are split between special and... What do you need? What do you need? What are you need? Yep. Number of different forms you've obtained. Yeah. Extraction food. All right. Whew. Magikarp. Go get the berry. Little silly. It's like they know I haven't been catching many Pokemon, so they're like, fuck it. Well, what? How? Oh! Was that flamethrower? Oh my god. That's how you do it. There's already another camp up here if I remember. I think I just need to get to it. Not up there, that's for sure. They're not down here. There's a Alpha Golem up the next one, I believe. I'll take those. Probably should have just... Shit. Again? Well, you know what? Hold on, I'm gonna... This is a test. If I leave, do I still get the materials? No, I don't. Ooh, rough. But every time I've broken one of those and left it, been ripping myself off a wee bit. I got a dusk stone. It's up there. That the last camp is. Oh no, I wanted to be down here. Ooh. Oh, I missed out on whatever was in the tree. Didn't spawn because I was so far. Where's my base camp? Is it? Oh. Don't start out with one here, huh? Ultra Ball, honey cake. Oh man. Damn it. Is that too many apricorns or stones? I honestly can't remember. It was, too many apricorns. Alright. Well, it'll be easy to get back up here. No doubt about that. Especially if I go the way they probably wanted me to go. What? Come on. What the? What am I doing? Press up. Yeah, alright. I'm a little excited. Yeah. Right, Barrier. You look cool. Can only assume. Oh, I have to use double edge. Hey, Turtle, how's it going? I'm doing good. I forgot that I was going to a dinner in a little bit here, so I need to go shower in like 20 minutes or so. Which is funny because I was actually kind of like, you know what? I'm hungry, but I don't know what I don't know what I'm feeling like. I was thinking like, what should I make for supper? Well, that answers that. Right, I was gonna climb up the side. Copper bonnets. Guy gave me a bunch of trouble before trying to deal with the Rhydon. He did not want to didn't want to listen. So I'm glad it all worked out in the end. Ow. Come on. Get close enough to the wall. Oh, I got a Dawn Stone. Nice. What are you up to today, Turtle? How's your Sunday going? Didn't work quite the way I thought it might be. I was hoping to playing GTA 5 and customizing vehicles. Nice. Ow. Hello, little... shit. Let me up. They should be able to see me. Ah. What? No. Screw it, I'm running past. None of you are shiny anyways. What alpha was over here? Huh. Well, double edge. Why not? Wow. Ooh. Oh, what the hell? What's in the box? Oh, a Rotom. Cool. Hell yeah. Whoop. That's what I get from this. A nugget, a bean cake, a Pokeball. Ooh. Dialga. Palkia. Oops. Could be more of those crates scattered around. I'm just checking. See a couple more over here. Here's one. There's another. I'll probably deal with Lord Electrode next time. What else could I do? But mostly it's just using double edge with him. Which is kind of annoying. It's just the ones that like take a while to do is all. Ah, my satchel is too full for that item. Hilarious. So I made it back up here. It's okay. It's easy to run past everything. I'd rather not forget next time and have a full satchel. Miss out on some goodies or something. Tons of Stardust. Immediately, I'm just like, ooh, look at all this stuff I could collect. I was gonna say, as long as it's not the boxes, but by the time I come back, like when I reload the game, those boxes are gonna be refreshed. So, there's that. Ooh, a large XP candy. All right, yeah. I got a boogie. Oh. What's this? Please be a cherubie. Damn it. Alright. Now I'm good. Alright, yeah. I will probably be back later. When I come back, I might do some Halo 3. Depends on how I feel. I was planning on playing Pokemon for longer than that, but that's fine. I'll play some more later or something, you know? But either way, I'll come back. I'll most likely stream when I come back because I haven't had much of a chance to stream this weekend. So, oh, my legs are so dry. But yeah, all right. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day or night as always. Adios.